Can you hear me? PC pushed a damn update right before I went live, and y'all know how Windows 11 likes to act like a cunt and reset everything, which is a great fucking time. All I wanted to say was 34!
Guilty on all fucking 34. I just...
fucking 4. Finally got the popular vote. Probably not the one he wanted. I just 34. I don't know. Sometimes we like to make examples of people. Martha Stewart went to jail. I'd love an example of him, please. Right? Rich people get to go to country club jail if they really fuck up. I mean, at least it's jail. Don't act like the U.S. is the only country where folks don't have to follow. Where rich, yeah. Who's pretending that shit? I don't think anyone's that ignorant. You have money, you get away with anything. That's basically America, right? You have money, you're gonna get away with it. You can buy. I mean, we've talked about this before, but there's like this crazy ass fucking statistic about Bezos. Like, if he murdered someone, it would be cheaper for him to buy the judicial system than to go to court for said murder. Do laws matter if rich people can buy their way out? Laws don't matter. I mean, literally, the law doesn't matter if people can buy their way out of the law. Like, if someone can buy the judicial system, yeah, I mean, it's fucked. It's, yeah, we bitch. I can only speak to America because I live here, but I'm pretty sure we're all living a fucking shitstorm flavor, right? There's no country out there just like, oh, we're doing really good. We're feeling great about ourselves right now. I don't think. I don't know. I'm unaware of them. Maybe they're hiding. Yes, when the penalty for the crime is a fine, the laws are only for the poor. That's a beautiful quote. That's fitting and sad. I don't see in Sunbun. I'm honestly very torn on that. I don't know. Like, I don't understand money. I've never been wealth. I don't fuck wealth. You know, it's baffling to me. Like, people can be rich, but they're like things rich, or what's the word? It's collateral rich, but not money rich. And I guess I don't think asset rich. Yeah, it's like asset rich, right? Yeah, I think he's, like, on paper rich, but I don't think he actually has, like, illiquid. Yes, I was literally just gonna say, I don't think he's liquid. But I mean, fuck, what, he's such a liar. Like, how does, no one, I mean, that's why he's in trouble, right? Because no one knows. Asset rich, cash poor. Yep, that's what I've been led to believe about him. I mean, who knows? But it seems like he's broke. Like, in order to, like, so if anyone's wondering, Trump was found guilty on all 34 counts of falsifying tax documents and blah, 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 and rigging an election and da-da-da, all this stuff. All 34. What now what? Now what? I'm genuinely asking. I don't know. I feel very stupid when it comes to this stuff. You guys are way more knowledgeable about political stuff than I am. Like, so it's the sentencing. What is the possible, like, what is the, like, sentencing? Like, what are the ramifications? After the other civil judgments, he's got to be cash poor. Yeah, likely, like, what's the consequence? That's what I'm curious. Sentencing's in July, 4 years. Probation for 4 years. That's it? You mean the first 44? They're 8. Well, oh my God, Viata, thank you. So, I go on Reddit. Reddit does a really good job of these mega threads when it comes to big news like this, where they post, like, infinitesimal links of just every single fucking moment of the court cases and everything like that. And I love reading those. Those are pretty good. And someone actually commented, don't forget, this is, like, the least egregious. And what was the verbiage they used? Hold on, I'm trying to think of what they said. They said, it's like, these 34 counts are like, he was the least likely to be found guilty of these 34 counts of all the things he's being charged with across the states. Am I incorrect on that? I'm just trying to understand it, and it's a lot. Yeah, he has another criminal case in Florida. I mean, he has one in Florida, Georgia. There's a couple states that have shit against him, right? This is just the biggest one before November. Okay, thank you, Sunbutton. That's what I thought, yeah. I think he'll likely get probation or house arrest based on a lot of factors. But I'm not a lawyer and big as fuck. Yeah, let's cheers. It's Faded Friday. I got new weed. I got, Chem Dog, and I ripped it off. It's like something orange. I don't know. It's 29% THC. Who cares? Chem Dog's great. I love Chem Dog is such a fucking good strain, right? Every time I see it there, I'm like, yeah. That one, it's just, I usually go for like a half ounce of something I've never tried and a half ounce of something I have tried because I know this is going to be good. And this one, I don't know. Okay, so Might still says he's not been having a good few weeks. He got his penalties all in a bunch he got his panties, excuse me, penalties, Katie? He got his panties all in a bunch over the film Sebastian Stan did about him, and he threatened to sue. And I said, with what money, asshole? He also sent a cease and desist. I can read, I swear to God. He also sent a cease and desist, which is going to go nowhere because the film is partially based on Ivana Trump's book, which he couldn't stop. Wow. So he's having a bad... I heard he, like, yelled at the judge afterwards or something. Like, once the sentencing was done, he was like, this is a fraud. Like, he had a little fit of his own. I don't know. It's hilarious to me. He's such a fucking child. He cannot pardon himself. Okay, so Northbound says even if, I mean, God forbid, if he did, he cannot pardon himself. Okay. Cheers. Yeah, the Florida judge is literally the judge he appointed himself, right? Ooh, laced cookies, yum. This stuff smells like weed. Chem Dog smells like weed, man. It's just like straight weed. Here's the wild thing. He's been sentenced on July 10th. He's being sentenced on July 10th. Excuse me, sorry, one moment. Okay. He's being sentenced on July 10th. You know what's 5 days later. Oh my God, the Republican convention or shit, right? Wait, is his sentencing literally the same week as the Republican fucking jerk-off convention? Why is that? Why is that so funny? Wow. That is, oh my God. I mean, that is some fucking beautiful karmic, I'm sure I'm not the only one. I have a really hard time getting excited because it's just, how many times now have we been like, fuck, finally? Oh, they're going to throw out all that evidence for no reason because he appointed the judge and they're letting the judge that he appointed rule over his horrible case. And like, I'm so tired of the like up and down, but this 34 seems good. Like this, can he appeal this? It's seriously unreal. I agree. It's such a train wreck. It feels unreal. When you've built your life pissing off the people of Manhattan, you get what you get. I mean, man, y'all know I have my family's from Queens. Like, we were absolutely Ellis Island bitches that just, like, plan it up. And, like, how do I put, like, I'd rather walk on hot coals than piss off any side of that side of my family. Because I don't think they'd think twice about shanking me. You don't piss off a New Yorker. They are some of the most fairly angry people ever. Robo, give it to me. It's Faded Friday. Gimme. Hopefully we're not... Well, actually, I was using YouTube last night and I wasn't getting an ad blocker problem, so I think it should be fine now. It's not like the GOP has a backup plan. He could die and they'd still nominate him, which is crazy. Like, do they literally have no backup plan at all? Seriously? I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't know. Ugh. New York State appeals come after the sentencing. Okay, so once after he's sentenced, then he can appeal, or ish. He will appeal, but the verdict won't change. They'd have to prove the judge was biased. So what's the point of an appeal? I'm seriously, like, I'm very dumb when it comes to this. Teach me like I'm 5. What's the point of appealing it if that's the case? Think they'll make him wear an ankle bracelet and do community service? Oh, I super hope so. I mean, watching him pick up trash on the side of the road in an orange vest would be better than his fucking jail photo. That's amazing. He can appeal, but you can still serve your time while that process. Oh, so if he like whatever his, I'm so bad with the verbiage of it, but whatever the charges is, when the charges are, when he's convicted, he could like literally be walked into jail that day or whatever, and he has to appeal it from jail or something. I'm not saying he's going to go to jail, but basically I'm just trying to make sense of it in my head because court stuff confuses me. I learn a lot actually via watching true crime stuff, which is pretty fucked up, but it's kind of baffling. Like, shocker, I haven't really been involved in the court system since I was 18. Oh, God. You definitely don't piss off a New York judge before he sentences you. That's just, it's idiotic. I wouldn't piss, I mean, this is just me coming from a state of, I've never really been in that level of trouble where I've had to, like, talk to a judge like that. But I feel like my instinct would be to suck the judge's dick. Okay, so the point of it would be to drag it out and delay serving your sentence beyond the election. Oh, appealing to stall. Seen the panel of judges that sit on the appeals in New York? Major evil cackle. They're all not white, and he's not winning those appeals. Yeah. He's an idiot. I put it at about 80% that he'll do time. I don't want to say it. I'm so, like, just tired of having hope. Why can't he spend time behind bars 30 days or something? I guess, I don't know. Like, I guess for this charge, it's parole or something. If the sentence involves incarceration, the judge can have him reprimand. He can have him remanded at that moment or give him a report date sometime in the future. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's how I feel, Robo. Like, I'm just crossing my fingers and having positive thoughts about it because it's just, I'm emotionally exhausted of the state of the world. We laugh because we're uncomfortable. Cheers. Happy Faded Friday. Dude, funk. No shit. I was getting ready for stream today, and I was standing like this in the mirror, and I looked at myself. I'm like, damn, Danica got it. I'm such a predictable hoe. She did such a good job. Guys, if you didn't get to hang out with Danica last night, my friend Danica Rockwood, part of our stream team who did this amazing charity with us, cosplayed as me. And I cannot explain to you guys how fucking cool it was. She, to a T, I mean, like, the titty out, the one shoulder, like, I don't do this on purpose. I just have bad posture, and my sleeves fall off of me all the time. One sleeve off, black hoodie, like, she had her hair tied back in a bun, and it was pink and blue in the back. Amazing. She made a bong. I had no idea a bitch was gonna go so far. Like, so fucking flattered and impressed. She literally took her giant water bottle and a giant piece of tape and wrote bong on it. And I don't know how. I don't know if she had a sound effect or whatever, but every time she drank out of it, it would go blah, 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 blah. So when we were hanging out, I was like, all right. She was literally less than $500 away from reaching $10,000, like a lifetime achievement for her community last night. And I was like, all right, motherfuckers, I will personally cheers for every donation in this chat. I know you can't see me, but I'll do it. I got so high last night. But she reached 10,000. So goals achieved. Our stream team as a total raised so much money. It's disgusting. One moment. $154,758.42 in 1 month. 30 days. A bunch of nerds who like video games got together and raised a fucking bill, my dudes. That is incredible. In-fucking-credible. Meliorated. Thank you so much for summing the class, keeping the class alive, and giving it anything so long. I fucking appreciate you. That's a lot of goddamn months. Yep, the zip-up hoodie, the wig, the bong, it was all perfect. She did such a good job. Like, it was the little, and she even did her makeup. She did, like, this really fucking sick cat eye of sparkles. Whoever helped her, like, Viana was telling me she definitely helped her. A couple of you guys were in her stream when she was talking about doing the cosplay, and you guys were telling her, like, this is what she does all day. And she even, like, Dragon got a bunch of weird shit for her to look at on the internet all day. I mean, it was hilarious. It was our stream. It was like watching, it was like this. It was just her going, what is this? What the fuck is this? What is this? What did you send me? What is that? And then watching the same TikTok 5 times in a row. It was great. It was really cool. And she reached her goal, which was awesome. I think her community reached a lifetime goal. They raised, like, as a lifetime, they've raised $30,000. Which is fucking insane. She nailed it. The sound was blowing. Okay, the sound was blowing, not sucking. That's how she made the blub blub blubs. It was fucking great. It was just the dumbest little thing that was great. And she would take like a blub blub hit for every cheer. It was great. We were cheersing for the kids all night. It was so much fun. Like half of you guys were there and we were just, it was fun. I don't know. She made it really, she did such a good job. I know. Fucking gamers. I know. I know. Fuck cancer.
Cancer can eat my ass. Please don't, though. I mean, I don't want
ass cancer, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know if are there clips. Did anyone take clips last night? I was literally on my treadmill while I was watching, and taking hits. So I didn't clip anything, but if there's clips, we'll have to find them. Hold on, let me grab this. That moment, that's how long it just took Twitch chat to load. Why? Load. Dude, Knives, wasn't that fucking, she did such a good job. And she no shit. Danica, like, please, if you guys, like, hang out with Danica, give her a compliment. She thought she did a horrible job. I'm not kidding. Like, before she went live, my Discord lit up. And she was in there like, oh my God, this is so terrible. I couldn't find this wig, and I couldn't find this, and I was gonna do this. And I'm like, bitch. And straight up, this is the funniest part. So she says, Katie, I could only find my Harley Quinn wig. And I was like, Danica, bitch, at least once a week, I am compared to Harley Quinn. I am not trying. It's just crazy bitch with a medical degree. What the fuck are you gonna do? Like, own it, slay it, ride it. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. She was nervous. She thought she did a bad job. That's what, I mean, Knives, seriously, it's really not. All I do is act like a lost ADD person all day. I mean, I don't even, that is just me. That's not an act. That's me. It's a testament to her work ethic, right? Like, she was digging. She was like, she went to her storage unit to try to find a wig. Like, she really went through it last night. I'm just, it's incredible the effort she put into it, and she did a fucking phenomenal job. But it's, I mean, we really just hang out, smoke pot, and laugh at funny things all day, and enjoy good music. Ooh, My Hero Academia. Okay, that one loaded. Someone else had one earlier. Robo, did you have one you were going to throw at me? I think I might have missed it. It was my chat just wouldn't load on that computer. It's the PC that had to update. It's the Windows 11 one. Good morning, Rage. How are you? Perfectionist problems. I get it. She, too, is one that can't go half-assed. I thought it was weird. It was blonde when she turned her hair, and I saw the color, and I was like, oh, yep. She literally, no shit, Knives, she took brown eyeshadow and tried to eyeshadow. Like, that's all she had. She tried to paint brown eyeshadow onto the wig. She was so upset with herself. I was like, bitch, you did such a good job. Are you kidding? I have enough white at this point. It could be blonde. Like, it's fine. Hold on. Let me grab these ones. Is that Robos? Thank you. Yeah, is it Del the Funky Homo... Ooh, hell yeah. Del the Funky Homo Sapien? Is that one? Hold on. Nope. Okay, I got the Dell, but this is a different one. I got it.
I gave it a wash, turned it on, and slipped it in.
Oh, Rage, did I tell you I saw like an actual preview for the Twisters and it looks horrific? I was so sad. Like very sad because the theatrical trailers I'd seen on like the short trailers looked okay. They looked like they were going to do justice to the original. The new that's how I feel. I'm just going to pretend Twister is the one and Twisters isn't. It's just so bad. It looks so bad. Oh my god, the hail last night. You just dude, if you're not on Twitter, I posted a picture. I'm sitting at this was like right after our watch party last night. I'm sitting at my computer and I swear to you, it sounded like my house was being shot up. And my dumb ass drops on my Baltimore ass drops on the ground. And then I hear Zach, "Is that hail?" And I'm like, "Probably." My dudes, I worked at Hopkins through the fucking riots. When hundreds of things start hitting your house, get down. But it was hail and it was crazy. I actually went out and checked my Jeep this morning because the hail, the one I went and picked up, no shit. So I was standing in my back doorway. The hail was so ferocious. I didn't want to go stand in it. I literally went and got a box to go over my head to go get that piece to take a picture of it. The chunks coming out of the sky were sharp. They were like shards of glass. It was crazy. And they were like, it wasn't like hail falling and bouncing. It was like someone was throwing ice at the ground. I've never seen hail like that here. We've gotten, like, the first year I moved to Baltimore, we got the softball hail that went through our house. That was 2 seconds and no one was home. I have no idea what that was like. This shit went on for about an hour last night, and it absolutely sounded like my house was getting lit up by bullets. It was anxiety-inducing, but it was, I mean, big sounds. It sounded like people were throwing shit at the top of the house. Some of the chunks were like this, but not a ball. It was like spiky. It looked like a giant, they looked like, kidney stones. They looked like fucking golf ball kidney stones being thrown, and then they would shatter on the ground. The dogs wouldn't even go outside. It was fucking intense. But I definitely made a fool of myself. Thankfully, I was alone. Wait, I need a get out of going to town note. I plan to get high, and that's it today. But my husband is trying to tempt me with French fries. Okay, so how long does it take to get French fries? I know you guys don't live in town because I'm on hit now 4, which means we have 30 left. Glut, what, yes? Those reflexes. One of my idiot neighbors got a new pistol and was shooting it the other day, and it was so close. I also crouched down for a minute. It's an instinct if you grew up around guns, I think. Like, I grew up around hunting people, and then I grew up half my life in Baltimore. Like, it's, I feel foolish because I'm the only one who does it, and, like, everyone, like, you know, no one else, but if it was, I would have been okay. I don't know. I really did. I was kind of embarrassed alone at my desk. Like, did I just get on the ground? But it was, it was so loud. If you know loud hail, like big fucking hail, it was like East Coast hail. It reminded me of East Coast hail. Just that big fucking gnarly shit. Glut, yes. Cool emotional damage. Okay. We'll do emotional damage first, and then we'll cleanse ourselves. I'll wait for the song, man. 42 minutes. Wait, is there anything else you're going into town for? Because the gas alone is not worth the fries. I love French fries. It's my favorite food in the world, but like, That is such a long drive for French fries. Like, in that time, you could probably make fresh French fries from a potato. Fuck yes, Dread. Fun part about the hail, it forms when the updraft is strong enough to keep lifting the raindrops hail into the upper atmosphere. So the stronger the updraft, the larger the hail gets until the hail is large enough to overcome the updraft. That it must have been insane because it was the biggest hail I've ever seen and the loudest I've ever experienced. See, my car was fine. I was actually like kind of definitely like it. We have a couple we have lawn furniture. It blew holes through my lawn furniture and I have a soft top Wrangler and I was like, last night, just standing in the doorway watching it, like, please don't blow a hole through my car. I really thought it was gonna, because the shards were sharp. I was looking, it looked like sharp shit on the ground. I was like, oh my God, it's gonna blow through the soft top of my car. It didn't. It was fine, but I was shocked. I fully expected it to. Do the fries come with a cum? Oh, BDO. Have you been? Wait, did you go yet? Is that a problem or a gift or a blessing? I don't know. Okay, Ghetto, no shit. I've literally driven from Bellingham to Vancouver for poutine, but poutine's different, and I couldn't get it anywhere else. Like, you guys know my college town was on the Canadian border. You still had to go to Canada to get poutine. It's fucking weird. Like, we serve gravy with fries in Bellingham. That's a thing that came over from Canada, but you still have to go to Canada to get fucking poutine. They won't do it 10 miles across the border. But you'd have to sit in the fucking you'd have to sit through the line at the arch for like 30 minutes to get through. We definitely did that sometimes for poutine. So maybe I'm just being a cuck here. Maybe you should drive for the French fries. Those French fries would have to make me cum my pants. Is it, I mean, if it's like a full meal, it's kind of worth it then, if it's not just fries. I mean, I get the fries temptation, though. Like, he understands us. It's that hot, greasy, crunchy texture of wonder that French fries are that are just perfect. I've never met a stoner that doesn't like a fried potato product. If you have hail-sized pee, you have kidney stones. If you have hail-sized pee, you might be dying. Please go see a doctor. No shit. Dual-layer plastic skylight went through both ways. And that was in Texas? No shit, Trouble. We were just, was this yesterday? I was just talking about, like, I feel like I was just saying, I feel like Texas gets the fuck all of everything. Like, yeah, it was yesterday morning because my sister's boyfriend was here and we were saying, I was like, Texas gets like, you know, horrific cold and then their power grid kicks out and everyone dies. They get horrific heat and humidity and mosquitoes. And I asked if they got earthquakes and Hanson was like, no, yeah, fracking. And then I learned all about how fracking causes earthquakes. I didn't know. I mean, it makes sense, but I guess it's like, it's not like one frack instant earthquake. It's like over time, it causes a legit, like a new fissure in the earth that causes regular earthquakes. It's wild. I had no idea about that. That was really interesting. But yeah. You have poutine in Vermont? People are starting to get a lot more adventurous. I went to college 18 years ago. I don't want to talk about it. Fuck, I didn't pause the music. Hold on, we have videos to watch. Pause. Where's my music coming from? Where is it? Pause. Why does it always pull up the wrong screen these days? That's not the screen we want. That's the dumb screen Katie has to suffer. We want that monstrous. What the fuck ass? Do you see that? That's a hail. So this is what our hail looked like, but it was more the size of like a 50-cent piece. That's death. If that's a hail, apparently, it says world record or some shit. What is it? Yeah, world's heaviest deadly Vivian diameter. Holy shit. I'm gonna go with inches just based on the like the blanket, the pilling. I was gonna say pilling, but you know what I mean. The fiber size of the blanket, but like, yeah, I was just going based on like our reference at the blanket. I think it's inches. So that's like a 9-inch diameter chunk of ice falling. Rip Rooster. Amen. Cheers. 29. It's 6. I was going 11 minus 3. So like 11, 10, 9, like 8. You can't cut it off there. That spike. Okay, motherfuckers. If you're cutting it off there because this is like, if this hits you, does that mean this part didn't count? If this entire chunk of it hit your head and you cry, I'm going to say, that part didn't count. We didn't count that part in the diameter, pussy. Grow up. Are you kidding? You're dead either way. It goes all the way to that spike because that spike's going to kill you. If any part of this kills you, yeah. What the fuck? No. That's a death machine. Are you kidding? That's like looking at a golf ball covered in nail spikes and being like, no, we don't measure to the spikes of the nails. We only measure the golf ball diameter. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that? What? Yeah, if you get hit in the head, that spike counts. We ain't cutting it there, bitch. It's 3 and like 10 3/4 if you really want to be picky. You nut. What the fuck? Is that how you measure your dick too? Because you might be advertising yourself falsely out there. If you're like, no, the head doesn't count because it's a different. Oh, stop it. Are these from today? Yeah. Oh, I think this is the trauma or something. So this might give us sads. I don't know. But we have, I think, lots of funny afterwards because you guys usually give me funny. So like trauma, then healing. Maybe. Oh my god, I've seen this! This is true emotional. Yeah. I've seen this. I thought he looked familiar.
I gave it a wash, turned it on, and slipped it in.
A little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man. A little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man. A little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man. A little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man.
Okay, I'm better. That one hit so hard! I've seen it, but goddamn, Genova. Long time no see, love. Did Danica not do a fucking phenomenal job? I was just telling chat, she thought she did a fucking horrible cosplay of me last night. No shit. Right before she goes live, my Discord lights up. Oh my god, babe, I did a horrible job. My wig doesn't match. I don't know. My makeup isn't what I wanted it to be. She did such a fucking good job. Such a fucking good job. Bitch. Ugh. Such a good job. I was impressed. The bong was just such a sweet cherry on the pie. I know. But that's artists, right? Like artists, any artist, no matter what your art is, you are your worst fucking critic. Yeah, short shorts, the hair, tits out, this, which I don't do on purpose. I just have tiny shoulders and they fall off. Like, I looked at myself in the mirror this morning and straight up was like, oh, wow, she really did it. I didn't do this on purpose. I did not dress the way Danica dressed last night on purpose. This is literally just what I wear every day. The fact that I picked, my dudes, I get dressed in the dark. I have the most blackout. I have double blackout curtains like tucked into my windows because Zach stays up late and sleeps in and I get up early. So I quite literally get ready in the dark in the morning. I organize and fold all my clothes so I can get them by, like, I know where my tank tops are. I can feel the texture. I know what one I'm grabbing. I get ready in the dark. I have no clue what I pick every day as long as it's clean and came off a shelf. Like, that's it. She did such a, she did this. It's not like it's difficult, but she really nailed it. It's the little things and the bong and everything. It was just so good. She did such a good job. I was really impressed. Dude, right, Pat. I was telling people earlier, do I still have it up? Hold on, we'll cover up food for thought. We raised as a total, $154,758.42 in like 30 days. Insane. Fucking incredible, but also crazy. I just realized my screen wasn't blown out. I'm honored to be part of such a cool group of people that wanted to do such a thing. All right, let's cleanse our souls, I guess. Maybe, probably. Schism waltz? Wait, what? 28. No shit. This is what Viata says. Hubs watched her from over my shoulder without sound for a bit last night, and he was cracking up. He loved it and said, nailed her. So someone tell her she pulled it off without sound. She pulled it off without any audio. That's a compliment if there ever was one. I'll tell her that if no one else does, because that's fucking cool. Right, Genova, and that's what I said. She's a goddamn professional. Like, to her, a shitty job, to me, is blow my... Like, she even did my crazy makeup. All of it. The bun with the pink and blue. Like, she was so worried she looked like Harley Quinn. I'm like, bitch, I get called Harley Quinn at least once a week. Are you kidding? You nailed it. Like, if that's what you've done, you've nailed it. Good fucking job. Now just talk about butts or something. You got it. And she played good music all night. Like, it was great. And Dragon gave her all those fucking hilarious links. And, I mean, there was one point in her stream where she would pull up links that we couldn't see yet. And she was just like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? And I was like, oh, wow, this feels familiar. In such a beautiful way, though. I love Danica so much. Oh, wait. Oh, play this one instead. Hold on. Which one is the raw? Is it Not My Hero? Hold on. Let me put it in. This one? Sorry, that just auto-played. Yeah. Oh, no. It's me. Like, literally, I was like, so this is what it's like to watch me. Just, like, super frustrating. Got it, Rod. Thank you. Fuck yourself. One moment. Pieces fit and oh my god. I'm doing the lyrics in my head. Oh shit, he literally has the lyrics on the screen. We don't need the polka version. That's incredible. Hold on, I just have to hear it one more time. That's yeah. Let's hear the beginning of Schism really quick. Yep. I know the pieces fit, 'cause I watch them fall away. Oh my god, it fits! I hate this. One moment. Need a pen. It's the video. Please excuse the shit. You want to watch it? I might as well. It's okay. I have to hear this. I hate it. I love this. I mean, I just have to say, though, for a guy who does something about music on his channel, he needs better audio recording because this is terrible audio quality, but... Cause I watch them fall away. Oh my god, Viata, good. I mean, think how their brains rage. I was just gonna say that, like, I wonder what it feels like for these people to just live in that head. Like, they can't listen to modern music without that. Okay, but I want the polka version. I mean, I don't know if I like polka, but I'd be into it. This is what Zach sent me. Hold on. It's great. Slonkin' fat doinks with a fucking dragon. Can I zoom in on it, please? What? Slonkin' fat doinks. Is he ashing into the dragon's mouth? Is it a book? I want it. I know, like, what is this? Like, whatever this is, it's squeechy. What the fuck? What? Hold on. The story gets deeper. Squeechy? What language is that for sale? Squeechy. Squeechy. What is that? Help. We can find out where it is. Wait, what, Ron? I ground so much weed this morning, I think I'm okay for at least another bowl. What is... I want this. It does look like Tommy Chong, but, like... Is it... I think it might be a... I don't know. I hope it's real. Why do I want this? Oh, well, she's... I mean, I think Danica, I'm pretty positive, is a self-proclaimed beverage goblin as well. It's a lifestyle. Must have multiple beverages and textures at all times. The character art's real. I mean, I hope it's not AI. I want a slonkin' white doinks. Why is that so funny when I say it out loud? It's apparently a choose your own adventure. Slonkin' fat doinks with a fucking dragon. I'm gonna name my stream that next time. That's 4 years. I just did the math too. Holy shit. What? What have we done? Sleaze. Hail. Hail. I guess. I mean, it was the biggest, most violent hail I've ever personally experienced. It was hail. Allegedly. I don't know. Like, that's what I was... It was so... It's embarrassing, but no shit. I was just chilling at my computer after our watch party last night, and all of a sudden, it sounded like bullets were raining down on my house. and I dropped to the ground for a second before I hear Zach in the back go, "Is that hail?" And I was like, "Probably." And I crawled up off the ground, but it was huge, like sharp fucking pieces. It was actually pretty crazy, and it went on for about an hour with lightning and thunder on top of it. Yeah, the Baltimore reflexes, I guess, kicked in. I don't know. It wasn't, I mean, it was louder than bullets, to be honest. It was so fucking loud. It sounded like someone dropped a bucket of golf balls on my house or something, made of rocks. Threw them at my house, like full force. It was insane. Car was fine. I actually went out and checked it this morning. That's how bad the hail was. Because the shit I saw, like, hitting my sidewalk was sharp, like, had edges and shit. And my Jeep is a soft top. And so when I woke up this morning, I was like, do I go check it or do I just wait till after stream and then maybe think about checking it? But I went and checked it. It was fine. Thank fuck. Good luck, Rod. Wash your hands, drink water, and don't forget to treat yourself well. Happy therapy, Honeybean. Yeah, I was worried about the soft top nature of it, but it looks fine. No dents or anything. But it was so loud. So fucking loud. Crazy, crazy loud. Hold on, let me move these over. We have the Eminem and Bring Me the Horizon. Do I know Bring Me the Horizon? What else did I sing? A new Eminem song. New fucking Eminem song. Wow. How long has he been making music? He's got a pretty fucking impressive record. Yes. That's the next one. I was moving them. I have like a little organization system I do where while I have a shit ton of links over here, and you guys give me more, I load them on a different monitor and then I shift that way. I try not to lose them. I don't know. It's not perfect, but I'm trying. 20 plus, right? I was trying to think like I can't remember. It feels like the vast majority of my lifetime I've listened to Eminem. Yeah. I've got it right now, and it looks like it's actually buffered really well. Let's watch it. And I'm the companion that does not survive. if that's not clear, they skip my season because I didn't make it. Okay, this is Bring Me the Horizon one. Oh, Rod's in therapy, and I think this was from him. I'm gonna save it. Pretty sure that was Rod's. Why would those smart people on Prometheus do? Right to test. Man, I was the era of we learned how to take notes in our in our T9 Texas T9 calculators. Don't cheat. That's not good. But also, most calculators have a take notes function. This was before the days of cell phones. But nowadays, they notice cell phones more than a calculator. Honestly, you could probably get away with it if you learned how to type on a calculator again. I know. Fuck. Oh my god. Wait, we saw this moth the other day. It's fucking precious. Is this the one where it's just the realization he is small? It's beyond cute. It's like 2 seconds and so worth another look. Hold on. He's so tiny. I think that's actually a silk moth. It's really sad because sometimes when I go to the pet store to get food for my spiders, they have silk moth caterpillars for sale as food for your animals. You are not, I mean, it's not expected that you raise them until they're moths. But you know, sometimes like spiders are stupid and they do not catch the caterpillar. And multiple times I've had a silkworm turn into a silk moth. But by the time it spins its cocoon and turns into a silk moth, the spider's suddenly hungry and it kills the silkworm. Moth. Silk moth. Are they called a silk moth? Honestly, I have no idea what they're called. But it's like, I get really excited and I'm like, oh. Well, that's over with then, I guess. We have PDAs the school got us. No shit. The hell? Why would people take a submersible deeper than the material? I mean, I hear that if you use a Nintendo controller, it makes it hardier. Too soon. I had an LS Tapario. You reminded me, Vex. I had an LS Tapario from yesterday that wouldn't play because the ad blocker bullshit. But before I play it, I want to take a break because I gotta pee really bad. So if you two are waiting to take a break or you need to pee or whatever, get up, take a break, do what you need to do. I'm just gonna pull it up and load it. Yeah, he's put out a lot of new stuff. He did a Sleep Token one, which is crazy because we've been listening to a lot of Sleep Token lately. He's doing one with like Serge Tankian, I think, soon-ish, I believe. Let me see. There was a few new ones that I wanted to pull up by him that we have not got to watch. I just want to have him. I want to have him buffering. Not that. There it is. Okay. It was the Skrillex? Really? It says it. Oh my god. Look at it. Welcome back. I had to find my fucking water bottle and then remembered I didn't run an ad because I had to pee so bad. Anyways, Stapario. So we have a Sleep Token one and a Skrillex one. Which one? I saw Vex said there's the Lyrics in one of them. Probably not fucking Skrillex, because Skrillex I don't think has lyrics. Bubble. Oh, the premiere. Okay. Cool. I was like, I don't see it on these ones. Fucking douches. I think so. Revolticon, is it Sleep Theory? With the burning house? Yes, okay. I'm gonna move it over. Okay. Where is the music coming from? Love you so much. You're not new, though. We have new. I'm gonna start with Skrillex, because I like Sleep Token, and I don't know about the Skrillex. I mean, it's gonna be LS Bar, so it's gonna be amazing no matter what. But, like, isn't Skrillex, like, the dubby shit? Like the... That? Yeah, okay. We'll do that one first. Just in case. I don't know. But I know I like Sleep Token. What up, Reasonable? How are you, love? Oh my god, you can't say no to a cookie. What? Cookie? My first word was cookie. No shit. I don't think... If I didn't have a Sonicare, I don't know how I would have gotten the blackout. Because I like, tried to rub it with a paper towel because it was eyeliner in there, and I honestly didn't want to get it in my toothbrush. It, like, went up. It was honestly a lesson in, like, dental anatomy. The black shit went up into my gum, and I could see it, like, almost a good half a centimeter up my gum. It was like a lesson in how deep your root is of your tooth and how we need to brush our gums. Like, no shit, since that day, I've been, like, paying extra special attention to my pink gums. Because it's crazy how far shit, like, bacteria and plaque goes up into your gum, but it's not black, so we don't see it. Gross. I literally sat there with my Sonicare and was like, on my gum. It was up there. Like, I could see it. Up. Under the gum. Like, under the gum. You know what I'm saying? It was, gross. That, I know, and it's still kind of on. I was telling Vex that last night, and, well, it looks better today, actually. I took a shower after stream last night, and it was like this divot, this, like, triangle right here. It's still kind of gray. Where I was, like, scrubbing at it was so red and irritated, but that was still gray. The rest of it, I think it's... My arms are... I think I had a stain, but I took another shower this morning. I think it's good. I've showered so many times. My skin's so dry. But, dude, that shit is insane. It's sweat and run proof. I really thought going on runs would kill it. No, it didn't even sweat off. It has to be grease. What's the word? Grease paint. Grease-based. Hello, Time and Love. I hope you're doing well. Hold on. Did I miss one? I thought I missed a leg. Hold on. No, I did not. Okay. My bad. Okay, this is Sleep Theory, not back in the day, how, like, you'd get a show and just ads in the middle. But if I'm not, this has happened to me multiple times. If I don't have an ad blocker on and I have YouTube playing on, let's say, my iPad or something like that, there will be sometimes ads that if I'm not there to hit skip ad, they play for 25 minutes. It's like a whole show within a show of something I'm listening to, like a podcast. That needs to stop. If they eliminated that and they just had like the 3-minute, 5-minute whatevers, I understand it's how a lot of creators make their money, and you know, it still feels less than TV. If you're gonna buy YouTube Premium, don't do it on your phone. They charge extra to make up for the phone shortcut. Oh my god, they do like the subbing on here thing. Get the family plan for YouTube and give Zeke and a few other friends a key. How many? So if you did the YouTube plan, the YouTube Premium or whatever, if you did something like that, is it like specific to one device? So like if I had YouTube Premium, it would only work for my computer and not for my phone, and not for my iPad. Cause so not worth it. That's fucked up. It's by account. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, that's not bad. If you watch as much YouTube, I mean, I've thought about it because I do watch a lot of fucking YouTube. I consume a lot. Don't sub on Apple. Is it Apple specific that charges up on it? That's fucked up. Samurai. Wait, what is this banana? Samurai pizza. This is. I'm very enticed. I didn't even take that as a joke. I just took that as a idea. Don't do that. Eyes. Anyways. Did I save that to the tits? I did. Okay. Check this shit. This is ridiculous. It's not that bad. It looked like a lot of links on one side of my monitor. I was like, oh my god, do we even have that many hours? Yeah, we do. It's not that bad. It ain't that bad. I'm so sorry. Also, though, I'm not. What? Oh my god, I forgot. Dude. Glut, do you remember, like, the era of, A Perfect Circle and Nine Inch Nails and a couple other bands, like, in that genre that just everything was anti-Bush? Like, rightfully so, but all the music, it was like, I remember Nine Inch Nails' like hit song was He Signs His Name with a capital G or some shit like that. I forgot. So no exaggeration and no shit. One of my best friends in college was that thin and had the hardest time putting on weight. He even went to Reddit and did these crazy diets where he would drink 2 gallons of milk a day. I mean, he tried with his soul of souls. It was so fucking hard for him to put on weight, and I absolutely just want to say I recognize there are people out there that are naturally skinny and people out there who run every day and maintain these fucking ham hocks. You know, some of us are thick, some of us aren't. That being said, I have absolutely seen in fashion and media the term heroin chic thrown around like it's a thing, like it's cute and like posh or, you know, street fashion. It's not. I'm here to remind you that it actually referred to people doing drugs to stay skinny. It's just, don't, like, if it's actually a problem, very much concerned. If it's not actually a problem and you're just, like, genetically fucking skinny, it happens. Like, I quite literally run 6 days a week and I have a fucking fat ass. Some people, I mean, I can't lose that. Some people can't gain weight. I just want to recognize that. We're not body shaming here. Genuine concern for younger generations embracing this, like, Fitspo Tumblr heroin chic what tastes better than thin bullshit that we fought so fucking hard to brainwash ourselves of and like eat a cheeseburger without like trying to do it against a wall so no one saw us, because God forbid someone see us eat something other than lettuce. You know? Just saying. We're still dealing with it. Like, a lot of people are still dealing with it. But she's beautiful, and if it's natural, it's natural. But if it's not, I hope she has help. And I hope... Did I just put pen on my face? Oh my god. I realized I just itched my nose with my pen. Well, I guess it's smear proof. If there's pen on my face, it's a liar. Okay, no. No, okay. Just kidding. It's actually smear proof. We're good. It's real. Hold on. I did have your short, by the way. It was the very Thank you. Still not telling. And Kino for donations to our charity, which I believe still goes for the next 24 hours, but like officially we stopped, pushing it and whatever yesterday, but it still goes through to the end of the month, and today's the 31st, right? Yeah. Thank you, you sneaky shits. I appreciate you. I'm trying to remember. 7,500. Was it me eating the mayonnaise? Or was that like... I have to look at my journal. I have taken 23 hits of marijuana today, according to my watch. And the memory. Was that 10K? And then it was like getting in a pool full of mayo was at 20K, which are just unrealistic goals I'm 100% aware of, but like I really don't like mayo. Hold on. Let me move some shit over. We watched that one. Watch that one. Jizz. Bye-bye. Move on over. Move on over. See if we can get through these before. I do look like someone out of Who right now. We moved the kiddie pool of mayo to 20. Yes. Okay, I want to try these chocolates while Ren's here. Okay. So this is the one that broke in half. This one's raspberry chocolate, but it has I pronounce it wrong, the salmiakki like salt that they put on salted black licorice, right? It's all in different languages, so it's real hard. I'm it broke in half, so I only brought... I mean, it's huge. Obviously, this is an enormous candy bar. Yeah. It is so fucking good. I am a huge sucker for a salty sweet ball sack. Let's just get it out there. But the salty sweet combination or whatever. Is that what it is? It's raspberry and salmiakki. But you can, I don't know if you can tell, there's like these little tiny pink, looks like sprinkles, and I think that's the little salt crystals in it. But I fucking love it. It's like, it reminds me of salted caramel. Like when they put the huge rock salt chunks on top of it. Uh-huh. Okay. This is only half. The other half's in my freezer. Please. This is gonna take me... That's why I keep it in my freezer. It's gonna take me so long to eat. Right? Because you break off a chunk like that and you're like... It's everything you need. It's the salty sweet all in it. You don't need to eat very much of it, and you're very... It's so gross. It's very satisfying. But the other one I haven't tried yet. Eating sounds are gross. I don't like the sound of people's mouths. So I'm just keeping it the fuck over here for a minute. Hold on. And then this one, maybe y'all can pronounce it for me. They're both the same brand. I think it's Karl Fosser. Crunchy. Yeah, doesn't black licorice have something in it that can affect you? Yeah, it's like Crispies. It's crunchy ones, right? And I think it's black licorice. It says black edition. Black licorice on the inside. And again, I love black licorice. 100% respect your right to hate it. More for me. It is our best situation. If you like it, it means I have to share, and I don't want to. I'm a big sharer. I was a little sibling. Sharing's a big thing. Sharing is caring. Crinkle. It's so much. It's like, you want some ASMR? Oh, wait. I'd sincerely like to apologize. Looks like a little poop. I had him in the freezer, man. Should I wait a minute? I'm afraid to break my tooth. Hold on, can I break it with my hands? That means it's soft enough for your teeth. Oh, it's like gummy. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It won't break my teeth. It's fine. We're good. That is so good. Oh my god. Just give me a minute. It's like really good. It's so hard to go back to American chocolate sometimes, you know? No, I'll have the energy to after stream, to be honest. I wish I understood Finnish. Carl Fosser. I got nothing. It's so good. That is like the most perfect salty sweet treat, aside from balls again, jokes out there, I've ever had. Whatever the fuck that is. That is unsafe. I could eat 50 of that. Yeah, it's so, I mean, seriously, it's really, really hard to go back to American chocolate because American chocolate suddenly tastes like waxed ass. Once you've had good shit. Not a sponsor. That is so good. What the fuck? It's like... Rini, it's the most perfect texture ever. You know what I mean? Not for you. I know. That's why I double, triple bag shit in, like, Ziploc bags. Because this is good chocolate. It would kill them. It's so nice. It's like... It reminds me of, like, chocolate-covered pretzels or something like that, where it's just, like, that really, really good, smooth chocolate, but the Crispies. And I'm gonna be honest, it really doesn't taste like black licorice. Not that I'm upset about that. It's more like a caramel, like a really thick caramel on the inside that keeps all that crunchy on it, and that chewy, crunchy, melty. I feel like I need to brush my teeth because I haven't had this much sugar in a week. But oh my god, that is so good. I'm going to put it away now because I would eat all of that and probably develop a problem. That is so good. Carl Fosser, crunchy, what the fuck ever. Do yourself a favor. If you want to get a fun foreign snack, or if you're in Finland, you just never had that. That is so good. Thank you from the bottom of my soul. This I knew was good. I think I had a similar reaction when I tried this because it was broken. I like licked my fingers from the crumbs and stuff. I already knew it was fucking delicious. God damn. Thank you from the bottom of my soul, Rini. That is such a delightful treat, surprise, and experience. That is so good. I have had very few experiences where I've tasted something that I truly am like in awe of. And they've been not, you know, high-end meals ever in my entire life. It's been like the weirdest Philly sub I had up in Montana or something like that. This is one of them. I'm going to put, this is going down, I'm going to save the wrapper. This is going down in the books as one of the most unique and fucking satisfying, salty, crunchy, chewy, yummy thingy, whatever you are. I want more. I'm going to learn Finnish. I'm going to read it. I have an aunt who's Norwegian. She lives there. That's about as close as I got nothing. But that is so good. It is. I know. Dude, my first ever experience with chocolate that wasn't... I mean, I'd had, you know, like, quote-unquote, good chocolate in America. Like, you know, there are small companies that make chocolate that isn't wax and isn't like Hershey's or whatever. I don't have anything in my teeth, right? Probably not, because it's good quality chocolate and actually melts and it's not wax, so it's not sticking to my teeth. Amazing. First time was when I went to Germany. God, it feels like it was forever, but it was quite literally like the year before, not a year, but the year, like the fall before the big COVID thing. No, was it oh God, was it Thailand right before COVID? I don't know. It's been years, at least like 5 years since I've gone. But I went to Munich and that surrounding area. It was during Oktoberfest on accident, but we went all over and we were kind of in the Bavaria area, and then we went over into Austria, and there were a lot of chocolate shops. And just because you hear about Bavarian chocolate a lot, I was one of the, I guess it's probably that contrarianism fucking bullshit inbred in me for some reason. I don't know why, but I was like, it can't actually be good. It's probably just this stupid stereotype thing. And you see the chocolate shops everywhere. So you're like, it's probably a tourist trap. And I was looking for things to bring home as souvenirs for people. And like, I'm not, like I live in a very small space, so I kind of very highly control the stuff in my area. And I try not to buy people stuff. I think it's more fun to buy them like an experience, like a tasty chocolate from Bavaria. And I bought a bunch of like fancy, like they reminded me of the chocolates from Matilda. If you remember the chocolate box from Matilda, every chocolate looked different. And when I got back to my, we had like an Airbnb or something like that, I tried one of them, and in no way, shape, or form am I exaggerating when I tell you none of them made it back to America. Not one chocolate made it back to America. It was truly the best chocolate I'd ever had in my life, and I was just like, oh, fuck me. I'm doomed. I did not go back to the chocolate because that's not how I want to die, as much as I love chocolate. It's just, unless you've had American chocolate, I know you're probably like, I don't really like chocolate. Just be raised on the wax first. You know what I'm saying? And then tell me that. It's like a different food at a certain point. Thailand right before COVID. Okay, Thailand was right before COVID, so it was longer ago then. It was probably like 6 years ago was the first time. 6, 7-ish? I don't know. It was whenever I went to Germany. I went to Germany and Austria around the same time, and God, this chocolate was just... So thank you. My mouth is salivating out of control right now. If I drool, it's all on. Oh my God, Knives found it, dude. If you like, I mean, I wouldn't, this is so not overly sweet. I would say if you have like an insane sweet tooth, this might not be for you. I think this is more about, it's definitely the salty sweet combo, but more about that texture. That chewy, crispy, I'm trying to think what it reminds me a little bit of like, it's like the superhero version of something we have in America that I just can't put my finger on. It's got like that soft but still firm chewy in the middle with the crispy on the outside and the melt. Oh God, it's really good. My mouth is seriously just watering. That's so good. For later, Katie. Stop. Kind of like a Twix, but it doesn't have the cookie crunch. Instead, it's just like a caramel... Not a tube of caramel, but like a flat of caramel, and then the Rice Krispies, and then the chocolate on the outside. It doesn't have the cookie part. It's really good. Thank you. That is so good. My mouth didn't water like this trying the first one. That is... I get it now. That's beyond ridiculous. Thank you, Rini. That is so fucking thoughtful and tasty. And may I say, the shipping was just like a little over the top and so cute, but really appreciated. Like, it arrived so well packaged. Each bar was wrapped in really good, actually, what's the word? Biodegradable bubble wrap. biodegradable like plastic bubble wrap that like melts in water and whatever. It was so wonderfully like packaged and everything. Like they really do take care of it. So if you do order some of the chocolate and it may be because it's coming from Finland and the shipping seems expensive, it is shipped really fucking well. Like really well. One bar had a break down the middle. That was my own, and that was literally probably because of the shipping here in America. Let's be honest. Probably it was tossed around. Oh, Bun, you generous hoe. Thank you for gifting a sub to Rini. It's about that time. Rini, you about was the highest order. You know it, baby. Thank you so much. Oh, that's where Rini ordered from. Touch of Finland. Thank you. Miss ma'am. Why? Why do the poods? Did the sheet fall down? Billith, bless her perfect, precious poodle soul. She does not pass the mirror test. And I've told you guys this before, but my house quite literally looks like we're like Victorians in mourning. We have to have pieces of material like draped over all the mirrors in the house. Because if Lilith sees herself, she borks. And it was like, I heard her do it a little bit earlier. I didn't realize it was because of the mirror, but she does like these like garbly, like she's talking to it for a minute. And then eventually I think she's fighting with the mirror bill. I think they're having I think there's like something more serious going down that I'm just not aware of. I think there's like conversations because it escalates all day. It starts like just, you know, like those, and then you hear like, and then eventually you're like, and then there's the full on warning bark. And that's when the blanket's falling. And you're like, I think she's like, it's like maybe she thinks it's her evil twin or something in the mirror. Evil Lil has it in for Billith, maybe. Maybe she's like, Mom, have you seen that dog? She's such a bitch. Wait, Funk, absolutely not. No. This is, Rini has just treated me to something recently, and I got it from the P.O. box, but I was saving it for the next time I saw Rini. Because I wanted to try it as a group. And I'm glad we did, because holy shit, how my mouth watered picking it up. It's really good. That sweet, salty bullshit is something else, you know what I'm saying? I'd take a couple of those. Wouldn't kick you out of bed for eating Carl Fossa crunchy. None of that's funny, but no shit, I would not. They actually do not react to dogs in shows at all. They never have. The only thing that's like even close to that I've ever noticed they reacted to was I was probably standing outside, like scrolling Instagram or something while they were pottying, and I came across a video that was like a newborn puppy of a dog that they were like pulling away from the mom to weigh for a second. And if you've ever heard a puppy, like a newborn puppy, I'm not talking a month-old puppy, but a puppy with their eyes shut, and they're still like kind of just like a little, the screech they make. My dogs reacted so fucking hard. I've never seen them more interested in my phone in my life. I had to hide my phone for quite some time because they were convinced there was a baby in it. It was pretty precious, but other than that, I've never seen them react to it, to the TV or anything. They watch TV. They absolutely watch TV. I've witnessed that since they were little. They watch it. Their eyes go back and forth. They don't like to lay where they can't see it if it's on. They have to lay where they can, and they watch it with me, and they'll fight going to sleep to watch what's on the screen. But they never react to it like it's a real dog. So do these guys. And you know what, Rod? Someone told me, it might have been you. Someone told me recently it has something to do with the frame rate of TVs. I guess they used to not have, oh God, I'm an idiot when it comes to this stuff, but frame rates were slower or something. So to dogs, it was kind of like a terrible slideshow. But now it actually looks like TV to them. Yeah. That's just so cool to me. I had no idea. My cats like to watch bears. My dogs like birds, but not like a cat likes it. Like they have no aggression. But like, for instance, if I'm leaving the house for a while, if both of us are and they're just home alone, I'll sometimes put on, I literally look on YouTube for like dog TV, but specifically with birds. And it fucking chills them out for some reason. That's the one thing they don't really go after is birds. They have, unless a dove sits really close to the ground, like being an idiot kind of, because they're dogs. They're fucking hunting dogs. I wouldn't. Unless they do something like that. My dogs really have no interest in birds. I think there's something. I think it like maybe the sound of birds, because isn't it birds sing in the morning, but also in the evening, and maybe it signifies evening time, and they think it's night. I don't know. Psychology of dogs is weird. Couldn't see CRT properly. It looked like a slideshow. There you go. Yeah, you guys taught me that very recently. I think that's so cool. I had no idea. Because really, I didn't have a dog that I saw actually, like, they would react to sounds on the TV. Millie attacked dogs on the TV. I'm pretty sure I tweeted or whatever photos and videos of her little crinkled ass as she's like upright on the TV barking maniacally at any dog. It didn't even need to bark. There was a dog on TV. She'd, because she was a pug. For those that are new to my channel, I had a pug. She lived 13 beautiful, wonderful years, and she's the goddess of my life. But as all pugs, she did not bark. She goblin wailed. Frenchies do the same. I don't know. It's not a bark. I don't know what it is, but it's the sound. It's the gremlin talk. It's just because we fucked them up. It's us. I'm just going to say that. They make that sound because we literally bred their necks and their vocal cords so short that the only sound they can make is fucking sad. I loved her. She is the goddess of my life, but I would never perpetuate that breed in buying from a breeder. She was a adoption from like a puppy mill bust. They busted a puppy mill with like hundreds of purebred bully breeds. So like all pugs, Boston Terriers, boxers. I think that Frenchies, whatever. And that's how I got Millie, but like backyard breeding of that shit is yeah. Oh man, Bun, we went to the dog park this past Monday, a new dog park, which we had a blast. And this dog and their owner were the sweetest people in the entire world. And me commenting on the breed of this dog in no way, shape, or form, I just want to say, is a comment on this person, the owner or the dog. They are wonderful. This dog was the most kind. I don't think there's bad breeds of dogs, just to put that flat out there. I don't believe that. I don't think it's real. I think there's bad dog owners, but there's no such thing as a bad breed. But when we were at the dog park, this person showed up with a German Shepherd, and I got really excited because I grew up with a German Shepherd, and I love them. And it was one of those almost long-haired, foxy-looking ones that are like the red, russet, and black. The one I had growing up was more that blonde and black color. She was beautiful. Sheba was a perfect dog, don't get me wrong. But you know the one that's like, they're almost kind of foxy. They've got like the pointy ears. Fucking so beautiful. But I swear to you, the back legs were at like half the length of the front leg of this dog. And their owner was like this super cute little old man. So I sat down on the bench and we were just talking. And I was telling him I had a German Shepherd when I was a kid and how much I love him. And he was like, yeah, she was a rescue. She's a purebred though. She's only 2 years old. And she walked like this all the time. They bred them, and I don't understand it. It really fucking pisses me off. But like the standards of this breed, they bred them so they look like they're always in a hunch or a crouch position somehow. It just fucks their hips up and shit. And he was telling me she's already got hip problems at 2. And she's good weight. She looked very healthy. Her coat was smooth as fuck. Like, very healthy dog. And it's so dumb. Why would you do that? Why? Like, you obviously, that to me says you don't give a fuck about that dog. You're looking for a pretty thing to own. It's like the short, you can't be a good kid to bad parents. Same goes for dogs, 100%. I agree. Yeah, I agree 100%. That's the show breed of German Shepherd. Learned that from a friend. Show GSDs have shorter back legs. The work GSDs have the squarer shape. Is it like just for looks? Because from what this man was telling me, it's horrific for their back and their spine and their hips. Like in no way, shape, or form are these short legs. It's kind of like what we did. Isn't there a cat? We did this to a kitty cat. A munchkin? Ragdoll? Oh, fuck. They are, I'm guilty as charged. They're the cutest thing in the world, but I would never perpetuate the breed. I would never buy one. Unless it was a rescue, obviously. Never, because they are so fucked up. They bred the cat's legs to be like, basically if you cut my arm off right here, and my legs off at my knees, but the body's all the same. It's like a corgi cat, and I've heard it's really bad for their backs. Like, they're cute as fuck, but don't. Nothing's so cute that you should perpetuate something like that. It's really fucked up. It's like breeding people that have scoliosis on purpose because it's cute for some reason. It's not okay. Did you, Rod? How did your therapist comment on that? Glacial Syndrome, I love. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you and your love are doing well. Actually, every time I think about it, it pisses me off. My grandma had a German Shepherd, and she was thankfully not purebred. It's very sad. The German Shepherd we had growing up, she didn't have like as bad of a this as I saw at the dog park, but she definitely died earlier in life than she should have, and she had horrible hip dysplasia. I mean, since puppyhood, I don't remember Sheba ever. Her name was Sheba. I don't remember Sheba ever not having hip problems. It was just her life. She had hip problems, and it was so hard to watch. We fucked over a lot of breeds. I went to a pug party once. Oh my god, it was such a snorty chaos, and it was so amazing. Rini, I'm not kidding you when I say, if I don't meet there's my boy. If I don't meet the pearly gates with just herds of pugs marching and snorting and trying to breathe while charging me over rolling hills, and that's just the welcoming party to every dog I've ever owned in my entire life, whomst then I get to love and snuggle in my own personal heaven place where no one else can reach me for the rest of eternity. I don't want no part of it. I know that was a lot, but I know what you know. You know if you know. Importante. Good, I'm glad. Glacial. Workster, I believe they're either called a munchkin or a ragdoll. I'm just fucking up the two, but it's a breed where they bred the cat's legs to be super fucking short. Basically a corgi kind of cats, but it's not good for them. We did this. None of it is naturally occurring at all. And it's like really bad for their backs, I think, from what I've read and from what I've heard. Thank you, Glut. Hold on, my chat just did the jumpy shit. She agreed. I mean, it's a pretty like unnuanced statement, but it can grow into a beautiful conversation, I think. Hello, Bill. You've got a very squishy nose. Hello, Mr. Sir. You know what time it is. I know. They're too smart for their own good, and it drives me crazy sometimes. Blow with the poods, yep. I think we've talked about this, but the one thing that poods do that is like so weird, and I guess all poodles do this, I've heard, is they have a habit of forgetting water exists, and then they're like, oh, I'm going to go drink all of the water. And they sit there like for 15 minutes and then turn to look at you like, I feel better. And then they just exorcist spew water at you everywhere. This has happened to me so many or I won't notice the spew, and I'll literally just be standing there like on the phone with my mom or something talking, turn around, and Trick's just standing there like, and it looks like someone has spilled a gallon of fluid on the wood floor with some foam in it. And he's just standing by it like, I feel good now, Mom. And I'm like, what happened? Is this, are you possessed, my son? It's so wild. But I guess lots of big dogs, I think greyhounds do the same thing. It's precious, but so like, what? Why do you forget water's there? You get new water every day. You're very cute. Yes, everybody believes so. He really is a silly goober. He's a very chill boy, except when he knows what time it is. Time for his attention time. I never had them do that to me, but that sounds familiar. My poos would always have the soak. Oh, that's one thing he does. I've heard lots of people with dogs across the board, their dogs will do this. But every time Trick goes to have a big drink, if I have any skin exposed, the immediate time he's done drinking, he has to find me and lick that skin. Just a couple, like, just to make sure his whole wet mouth is, like, imprinted on whatever I'm like, did you just need the flavor? I genuinely don't know why they do this, but if I'm wearing shorts, guaranteed, I will get a wet dog nuzzle at least 7 times a day against my leg, and it's just him, like, removing the clean water from his mouth, I guess. I don't know! They're both under me now. All right. I'm getting the hint, y'all. We'll save some shit for tomorrow. We don't have that much that we missed today. I have to take my dogs out and stuff before our watch party. We only have 2 episodes of Arcane, which is crazy. And then we're rolling straight into watching lots of anime and stuff. If you so choose and are bored and want to hang out in our Discord with us, we just sit in this silent channel together and meme a whole lot in a text channel while we watch different shows. It's fun, but no pressure. Great. Oh, these guys are total grazers. We've opened Fed since day 1. And honestly, the only time I ever see them eat, I don't actually see them eat. It's usually like around 11 p.m. Lilith will get up out of nowhere and just walk into the kitchen all by herself, and you'll hear very, very quiet, like. But if you go look at her, she'll stop. I think I might have given my baby girl a disorder. You right, Bun. I know. I've almost drank all my water. It's crazy. Oh, is Ragdoll? Does he have really short legs? I think it's the other one. That's what someone was saying it earlier. I'm sorry. I'm super high. We took so many hits today. I can't even tell you anymore. A lot of bowls. I stopped marking it off. I don't know where we are. Ragdolls are the normal ones. Okay, yeah. I think it was Munchkins. Munchkins are the ones where we bred them, and I mean humans, bred them to have super short little stubby legs, and it's just not good for their backs. Like little wiener dogs and stuff. Like, bless them. Every dog is beautiful and deserves all the love in the entire world. I know that goes without saying, but there are ways to not perpetuate these things, like adopting if you can. I wanted to adopt. Yes, I am someone with purebred poodles. We tried so hard, but unfortunately everyone during COVID went and adopted dogs, so no shit, there were no dogs to fucking adopt. And then all those fuckers went and gave them up once they got their jobs back, which was fucked up. Are you chewing on something? Sure. He just tried to chew on my audio cord, the little bastard. Yes. Glacial. And that's what I say. I'm guilty as charged in that it's one of the cutest things. It's so cute. It looks like it's so wrong. They're little nubby, roly-poly. Like, it looks like a baby's arm. Like, you know how babies have the fat arms with all the rollies? That's what their arms look like, but forever. So cute. Still wouldn't do it. I'd adopt one if there was one in a shelter or something, obviously. But, like, that's not. Why do we do... Why... We can acknowledge that something's cute without, like, doing it, though, right? Like, we can all be like, oh my god, that filter making that cat's legs so short and nubby, that's really funny, ha ha ha, Snapchat, whatever. But, like, we don't have to do it. Sometimes I wonder. You know, like all those weird apps that make your eyes really big and your chin really tiny? Like, are we going to start slicing our eyes? The whole socket. I know. We're very irritated. We can. A lot of people can't. Truth. Touche. It's work. I know. Is it time, Bubba? Is it time to go on a KLAW? They still haven't figured that one out yet. That one was genius. I have to find someone cool to raid. Can you wait? Can you give me like a minute? I'm so high. It's going to take me at least 15 minutes to get ready to go out anyways, bud. He's just staring. He's like, I'm ignoring you until you get up. But I'm going to stand here. So you can't do anything else. He literally just nose against my desk like, oh, you'll look at me now? Can I have a snug? Can I have love? Here. No. Okay. Let's shmee. Oh my god, KPP is playing Baldur's Gate. Dude, let's raid KPP. I've been raiding people off of the stream team for so fucking long. By the way, thank you to everyone who has helped with our charity. This is fucking incredible. Seriously, I have so many cosplays that you guys have ticked the fucking bar on that I have been preparing slowly and gathering the supplies slowly. It takes me a while, but like, I try to reuse and repurpose and stuff like that. That's important to me. So that's what I've been doing. Wait, he was used to waking up at 6 a.m. to pee. Oh, when I slept until 9, he came into my room, stood in the middle of the room, stared at me, barked once every 30 seconds loudly until I woke up. They're so smart. I literally, like, when my sister visited, I was showing her, I was like, so if this isn't like a request for you to take care of my dogs, but it's just something my dogs trained me. My dogs trained me. Ding. I don't know what it is. It's a very specific way. They come in, look at me, and then shake their collars a certain amount of times. I don't even know how many times it is, but a certain amount of times hits, and hello, Bill. My brain goes, they need to shit. And they do every time. They like shake their jangly collar at me. That's it. They trained me. Fuck. Oh my God, Glacial. No, this is actually like, honestly, yesterday was the last day. It was just through the end of the month, and today was technically the end of the month. But no, our team, no shit, raised, I'm sure you're aware, raised like, what was it, 150... Fucking so many thousands, so much money. More money than I will ever see in my whole life. 158,134 and 37 cents. In fucking sane. Just a bunch of cool nerds. That is so cool. It's wild. Yes, Bill, I see you. I know what time it is. You're too intelligent for words. All right. If you don't know who I'm talking about when I say KPP, Katie Peters Plays. I have had the pleasure of RPing with her multiple times. She's one of my favorite humans, and I honestly don't get to see her stream very often because my stream's all over the place. But yeah, happy Faded Friday. I'm very high. I'm gonna take a picture of how red my eyes are because they feel red, and then I'm gonna walk my furry fools. Are you? Yeah. I know the attention begging is off the charts right now. It's fine. Make sure to take care of yourself. Clean your fucking bong if it's gross. Eat something delicious. Eat this. Oh, Fosser. How I covet you. Bless you, Rini. You've given me a new addiction. If I don't see you tonight for our watch party, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if not then, I don't know when, but I hope soon. Thank you for everything, guys. Love you so much.